Hello my friends and welcome to a new video for Infinity Kingdom. This is Pyakia, official press officer. And we're back again for the Immortals synergy. I have a special Immortal for you guys. It's Himiko. Himiko is a Shadow Immortal, and yes, we talked about the Shadow element before, but right now I'm going to talk about Himiko alone. Why? Because Himiko is considered as one of the strongest Immortals in Infinity Kingdom. I especially like Himiko, and I was going to build Himiko and max her out, but some friend of mine, I'm not going to say his name, Kincaid, he told me she is not going to be good in our marches, but right now he admitted and he told me, yeah, let's come and build Himiko. And unfortunately, I followed his first advice and I stopped leveling up Himiko stars, but right now I admitted also I should have stuck with my opinion. Himiko ultimate skill inflicts magical damage to all enemy units. If the number of targets is more than 2, the enormous energy will rip open the space and pulls up a back row immortal unit with the highest robe number into the void. While in the void, enemies cannot attack or use spells, nor be targeted by any normal attacks or spells for 6 seconds. So she deals massive damage, 450% to all enemy units. And this is a high magical damage to all enemy units. And if she hits more than 2 targets with her ultimate skill, and obviously in the early match, it will hit more than 2 targets, she will open up the sky and pulls up one of the back row immortals, and they will not be targeted nor can cast spells or attacks. So why are we talking about Himiko alone if we talked about the Shadow March before? Because in these new updates we have like dragon talents and dragon portraits, and for these updates the Shadow and Holy Dragons are having lots of nerfs. We can't consider this as nerfs, but they are nerfs because all of the other dragons, for example, I can make my Earth Dragon level 50 right now, just right now. Why? Because I can farm as many as dragon chests and open them with gems, but I can't do the same for the Shadow Dragon. You have to spend like tons and tons of money to upgrade this portrait to level max. So we can use the Shadow Immortals in other ways. That's why we can use Himiko in the Earth March. Why especially in Earth March? Because we have Charles shields, we have also Alexander physical damage, the high physical damage from Alex, also the main skill for Alexander can deal physical damage while give him immune to CC, and also we can have Zenobia. She is a healer in the Earth March. This is an example. Also we can use Himiko in the Lightning March alongside with Jinkies. Jinkies can provide lots of seriously wound because his ultimate skill, and also we can make use that we can use I was pointing on Tokugawa, sorry. We can make use of the seriously wound of Jinkies, and we can make use of Tokugawa shields. Also we can use double defensive in the front row like Richard and Tokugawa. Also we can use Charles in the Lightning March, but I prefer only using at least 4 immortals of the same type. Darius, we can use an attack type in the front row like Darius alongside with Tokugawa. Also some of my friends are using El Cid and Tokugawa and Himiko alongside with Jinkies Khan. So I can show you some of the marches in the arena. For example, Micro, because Micro is using Himiko in a strange way. He's using Athena to protect Alex because he's using guard and also energy shield, and on the back row he is depending on Himiko to deal damage. I like this build for Himiko. Also he's using Fedora to heal a lot. This march here is considered as one of the strongest marches in 73 right now. Microdeath is almost reaching master because he's platinum 3. Also, I have one of my friends here. Now, this one, I believe, was Dragiola. Dragiola also has used Himiko in the Lightning March with the formation I told you about. Double defensive in the front row. Tokugawa alongside with Elset, because these double defense are going to defend against mixed marches, while here Jinkies can provide lots of seriously wounded, because he can cause wounds and he will prevent healing. Himiko can deal lots of damage, especially with Poison Thorn. This march is is considered as countering the mixed march. One skill is missing here, just one skill instead of Annihilation. I would prefer Heavy Lifter, because Heavy Lifter would like reduce attack speed. But we are just talking about Himiko, not the skills. I like this march. I think I can build this march, Himiko, in the Lightning March instead of Hammurabi, because I already have my Lightning March here with Hammurabi, and I love my Fire March. I keep changing some Immortals in the back row and the front row for my Fire March, but I like it. And also I like my Mixed March. I don't want to turn this Mixed into an Earth. So the only March I'm not okay with is this Lightning March. I will remove Hammurabi for sure and use Himiko. As this video was about, I was thinking to reform my Lightning March, so I thought that I can talk about another Immortal synergy that makes a differences in this game. Even though you can use Himiko in Shadow March, Earth March, Lightning March, you can use even Himiko in the Water March we have here. If we can see him, Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is a player that used to play Water March, Merlin plus Himiko. I believe we had Demon Hunter here. If we can't find him, okay, we found him. Yeah, he still uses the same march. This Water March is super powerful. And that's all for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching and see you soon.